Tori was not happy about that vote out. You should have seen the rest of Tori.
Even though I didn't vote in the majority and Tori still went home, I'm really happy because Tori really got on my nerves when we were on Pascua.
I can finally breathe again.
I'm pretty sure it was Carrie and Jeremiah who flipped to the other side, and it makes sense because they're a duo, but I don't know who voted for Jeremiah.
Yo, Jared, can we talk? Oh, sure.
I'm just gonna say it right now so I don't have to cover myself later, but I voted for you.
Oh, okay, thanks for letting me know.
It was only because that was the vote I was told, I swear.
Dude, you told me about your idol.
Yeah, I know, it was a dumb decision of mine, and I really thought it was gonna be you that was going home, so I didn't have to worry about it too much. It doesn't make sense if you're gonna tell someone about their idol and then vote them out later. Yeah, I know, it's pretty stupid of me. Danny kinda screwed his relationship with me. He voted for me at the last tribal, even though he literally told me about his idol and said he has my back. So, I really don't know where Danny's game is going at this point. He's in the majority alliance, so he might just ride that to 7, but I don't really like Danny too much anymore. Hey, I promise you, for the rest of the game, I will never write your name down, not once. You actually promise to this? 100%, I swear. Even though Danny promised to never write my name down in this game, I don't know if he's gonna 100% go by it, cause what if the Alliance is gonna vote me out next? Like, who's he gonna vote for? He may be overplaying himself right now, but for the time being, if he sticks to that promise, I can guarantee that I'm not getting voted out by him. Hold up, I gotta use the bathroom. Wait, right there?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Oh my goodness, are you getting naked? It's gonna be like 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, dude, no one wants to see that. I'm literally just taking an aqua dump. But like, we're right here. Ever heard of something called manners? This morning, Wayne had to use the bathroom, and instead of like waiting for everyone to leave, he just went like right there while everyone else was there. When it comes to manners, Wayne isn't the best at those. See, it wasn't that bad. Dude, you gotta warn us next time before you do that. Wayne has no manners whatsoever. Like, he just does whatever he wants, honestly, at this point. Like, nobody wants to see that, and yet he still does it.
Did Wayne just take off his pants?
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Wait, so who'd you even vote for last tribal?
I voted Jeremiah because that's what I was told.
No, we said we weren't voting Jeremiah.
Hey, I felt like we should have taken out Jeremiah before Tori. I think it was a very smart decision to get rid of Tori before Jeremiah. But Danny's still mad about it because he wanted Jeremiah out for some reason. From day one, I've never really been a fan of Danny because he's just off making sub-alliances and like breaking promises and all this kind of stuff, which I really just don't like. Even though he's in the 7 majority, once we get to 7, I'd rather see Danny go out before Carrie or Jeremiah, honestly, because they're more reliable than he is. Barbara was questioning me. She was like, hey, why'd you vote for Jeremiah when we were voting for Tori? Like, bro, I thought we were voting Jeremiah because it was a better option. I've kind of gotten really annoyed at Barbara because she just keeps telling me like, oh, hey, I was in control of the vote and I voted for Tori and you should have too. Like, I can control my own vote, not you. Hey, y'all.
Oh, hey, Georgia.
I just want to know why you guys thought voting for Tori was a better idea.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
I just didn't see myself getting any far in this game with Tori just controlling the votes. I feel like we should have stuck together because Danny voted for Jeremiah and we would have had the majority.
I guess it's a bit late for that now.
I'm honestly a little annoyed at Kira and Jeremiah because we could have had majority and now I just feel like I'm probably the one going home next. I'm not irritated with them, but I'm just like, you know, kind of angry about it. Calm, cool, collected. Calm, cool, collected.
Come on in, guys. Alright, let's get to today's reward challenge.
For today's challenge, you'll be divided into 2 teams of 4. On my go, you're gonna race to dig up a bag containing 2 keys. You'll then crawl through the sand. You'll use one of those keys to open a gate. You will then shake a basket, releasing sandbags. Once you've collected all 4 sandbags, each member is responsible for landing 1 sandbag onto a wobbly platform.
First team to land all 4 sandbags wins reward. Want what you're playing for?
The winning team of 4 will be taken on a horseback riding adventure.
Oh my
They will
goodness.
travel through the Arizona desert,
amazing.
getting to experience the culture once and for all. In addition, at the end of your trip, a feast awaits you.
Oh my gosh, food, I gotta win that.
I know it is worth playing for. When I saw that the reward was horseback riding, this is literally right up my alley. I'm so good at equestrian. This reward was literally made for me. Alright, we're going to do a schoolyard pick for teams. There are 9 of you, meaning one person will not be selected. That person will have no shot at reward. Alright, we'll draw for captains. We'll get started. Alright, we have our team captains. Connor is the captain for the red team. Stacy is the captain for the yellow team. Stacy won the rock, paper, scissors. Stacy will get to pick first. I'll go with Cole. Cole is the first selection for the yellow team. Connor, your turn. Jeremiah. Almost without hesitation, Connor picks Jeremiah for the red team. Stacy, your turn now. I'll take Barbara. Barbara now a member of the yellow team. Connor, your turn. I'll go with Carrie. Carrie now a member of the red team. So far, the teams have been along tribal lines. 3 Tohono and 3 Pascua. Stacy, your last pick. I'll go with Wayne. Wayne, now a member of the yellow team. Connor, that leaves Danny or Georgia. Make your final pick. Please, Connor, please, Connor. I'm really sorry. I really want to win. Danny. Damn, that sucks. Danny is the final member of the red team, meaning Georgia was not selected by any team. Georgia, how does it feel? Well, it sucks that my tribe didn't even want me. I'm not gonna be angry at Connor. I'm not gonna blow over. But... Alright, Georgia, take a spot on the sit-out bench. Everyone else will give you a strategize. We'll get started. Connor not picking me for his team and not even giving me the chance to compete for that reward? Oh, that made me angry. For a reward in the form of horseback riding and a feast. Survivors ready? Go! Both teams are digging into the sand. You are looking for a bag with 2 keys inside. Both teams are digging up a lot of sand. This challenge is going to tire you. Where's this damn key? Keep digging, guys. Let's go, yellow team, let's go. I see it, I see it. Carrie thinks she sees the bag for the red team. Yellow team's still digging. Guys, I got it. Carrie has the bag for the red team. They can start going through the crawl. Red team off to the early lead. Yellow team, you need to pick it up. Jeremiah dives into the sand like a swimming pool. The red team is racing through the tunnel. I got it. Cole has the bag for the yellow team. They can start racing through the tunnel. Red team still with the sizable lead, but yellow team can easily catch up. Come on, yellow, beat their ass. Red team halfway through the tunnel, but yellow team's starting the tunnel. Red team with a pretty big lead, but yellow team's beginning to close the gap. Keep pushing, guys. Jeremiah makes it out of the tunnel. You gotta wait for all 4 members to get there before you can start unlocking your gate. Yellow team now about halfway through. They're catching up to red team. Danny makes it out. Carrie's almost out. Yellow team still moving through the very hot sand. Carrie makes it out. Red team's now waiting on Connor. Cole's the first one to make it out for the yellow team. And Connor makes it out. You're good, red team. Carrie now untying the bag. There are 2 keys inside of that bag. One unlocks the front end of the gate. One unlocks the back. Stacy makes it out of the tunnel. Wayne's almost there. Carrie unties the bag and releases the keys. Red team can start unlocking their gate. Wayne makes it out. They're just waiting on Barbara. Carrie with the first key. Is this the right one? And Carrie opens the gate. They can move on. Barbara makes it out for the yellow team. Cole can start untying. Red team to their basket. They can start shaking it. You have to release all 4 sandbags from that basket before you can start tossing them. Cole releases the keys for the yellow team. They can start unlocking. Red team doing a great job with their basket. Red team's first sandbag falls out. Cole unlocking the gate for the yellow team. Is this the right key? Red team drops their second sandbag. They only have 2 more left. It's not unlocking. Cole picks the wrong key. It is now Barbara unlocking for the yellow team. Red team drops their 3rd sandbag. They only have 1 more left. Barbara finally has the gate unlocked for the yellow team. Red team still with 1 sandbag left in there. Yellow team's starting to shake their basket. Can they catch the red team? Red team drops their 4th and final sandbag. They can start collecting them. Yellow team drops their 1st sandbag. Red team collecting all theirs. Oh my gosh, come on, yellow team. Red team collects all their sandbags. They can start unlocking the gate. Yellow team using tiny motions with their basket, but they drop their 2nd bag. Carry unlocking the second gate for the red team. Yellow team drops their third bag. They only need one more left. Carry opens the gate for the red team. They can start tossing sandbags. Yellow team has to pick it up in this challenge.
Just launch it really far.
Yellow team winding up. And yellow team gets their fourth and final sandbag out. Connor gonna toss the first sandbag to the red team. He just misses. That platform is very wobbly. Every time you hit it, it will shake. Yellow team racing to get all their sandbags. Connor misses again for the red team. This is where the yellow team can catch up in this challenge. Connor, hand me the sandbag. Connor gives Carrie his sandbag. Connor was still left to toss one, but Carrie's gonna start tossing. Yellow team has all their sandbags. Barbara's starting to unlock the second gate. Carrie tosses. And Carrie lands the first sandbag for the red team with her first toss. Barbara unlocks the second gate. Yellow team is right back in this. Danny gonna toss the second bag for the red team. Danny hits the platform, but it falls off. Stacy gonna toss the first sandbag for the yellow team. Stacy just misses. Can Danny land this one? And Danny lands it. Red team only has two more left. Here goes Stacy. Can she land it? And Stacy lands the first bag for the yellow team. Yellow's catching up. Here goes Jeremiah with his first toss. You got this, Jeremiah. Oh. And Jeremiah lands the third bag with his first toss. Red team down to one left. Cole just misses for the yellow team. Connor's the last person who has to land a sandbag. Connor just misses. Cole gonna toss again. And Cole lands the second bag. Yellow team down to two left. And Connor misses again.
Karma's a bitch, Connor.
Barbara just misses. Connor racing back with this last sandbag. Can the team captain win this for his team? Barbara gonna toss again. Barbara lands the third sandbag. We are tied. Both teams need one more left. Wayne could do it in one toss. Wayne just misses for the yellow team. Can Connor do it with this toss? And he does it! Reward for Connor,
Yes, I
Danny,
did it.
Jeremiah,
We got
and
it.
Carrie. Horseback riding and a feast.
Guys, we did a good comeback.
Damn it. Whew, I almost missed it. Alright, Danny, Connor, Jeremiah, and Carrie. Nice afternoon awaits you guys. Horseback riding and a feast. You guys can grab your stuff, head out, enjoy your reward. Alright, Wayne, Stacy, Cole, Barbara, and Georgia. Got nothing else for you. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Welcome to the Sierra Bonita Ranch. My name is Harry and I'll be your guide for today. Nice to meet you, I'm Jeremiah. We get to the ranch and then there are these horses that are waiting for us. I've never actually been on a horse in my entire life, so this was definitely a new experience for me. And it's one I'm really glad I got to share with Carrie. So the first thing about riding these horses is try not to well them up too much or else they're gonna go crazy. Oh, don't get me wrong, the horse experience was really lovely. The only issue is I think I got the broken horse. Whoa, we won't stop moving. Whoa. Just be careful next time. The horses don't like it when you make them too crazy. Alright, let's head out on a journey. Fun fact, the Native Americans have been inhabiting this land for at least 15,000 years now. On the horseback ride, there was a little baby horse that joined us. I think I got the mama horse because I think that's her foal. It was an overall amazing experience. It was probably a once in a lifetime. Arizona has more than 22 recognized Native American tribes with their own distinct language and culture. Some of these tribes include Navajo, Hopi, and Tohono O'odham. Oh, like the Tohono tribe. I think this is one of the best rewards I've been a part of so far. It was just an awesome experience and I got to learn a lot about the Native American culture. Oh my god, look at that food. I don't even know where to begin right now. Apart from the horses, the food was what I was really looking forward to get, because I really wanted it more than anything else. Oh my god, this is so good. Even though the food was really good, the main thing I was looking for was an idol clue. Almost every reward so far has come with an idol clue, so I think it's here at the food table. Apart from the smelling horses, the weirdest part at this reward was Connor. He was just leaning over the table looking under there like, Seems a little suspicious to me. I know that the reward is where the idol clues are hidden, and I think he's looking for one. All it's actually gonna do is increase his target.
We almost had it, guys. We were just one sandbag away. Yeah, we all gave a lot of effort.
At least you guys had a chance to compete in that challenge. I didn't get to try.
Whoa, are you okay, Georgia?
Does it look like I'm okay?
Just need a moment. Alright then.
Okay, that was weird.
So we get back to camp, and Georgia is pretty angry. So I think it's somewhat understandable because Connor didn't pick her for his team, and I just feel like she's really upset by it. But I'll just let it play out and see what happens. I'll get the fire started so we can cook some fish. Wait, where did our machete go? Did she just take the machete? Oh my gosh, I literally can't stand Georgia anymore. Like, what is her problem? We were gonna throw some fish on the skillet, but then Georgia walks off with our freaking machete, so now we can't even do that. What is Georgia even up to? I say we just take out Georgia next. Yeah, I 100% agree. At least we have this tight four right here.
Ah! Stupid tree. Ah! Stupid Connor. Ah! Just chop, you stupid tree. Ah!
Oh my god.
I am pissed. I'm freaking mad at Connor for not choosing me. He made probably the dumbest decision in Survivor history, not picking someone from your original tribe. The only person who even voted alongside you last tribal, and you didn't pick her. I would understand if you lost the challenge, but not even considering picking me for that challenge? Oh my god.
Did Georgia just chop down an entire tree? I guess she is really mad. We get back to camp and Georgia has a little temper tantrum because Connor didn't pick her for the reward. Like, grow up, girl, it's not that big a deal. By the looks of it, Georgia just seems to be throwing her game away because she just can't hold herself together.
Hey Georgia, what's up?
What's Stacy doing now? Trying to calm Georgia? That's a death sentence.
Are you doing okay?
Does it look like I'm okay? I just chopped down a freaking tree. So was it because of Connor, or...?
Yes.
Oh, okay, but why?
Because I was the only one who voted alongside him last tribal, and he picked everyone from original Pascua except for me. Like, hello, they didn't vote with you.
Well, I guess Connor just wanted a stronger team to win the challenge. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. It's becoming apparently obvious that Georgia's starting to hate Connor. Not dislike, hate. How was your talk with Georgia? She's still pretty pissed off about Connor not picking her. I say we just get rid of her next because she's not bringing anything to us. But I think all that means is that she's easier to take to the end. I mean, you do have a point. Even though Georgia's like a dementor and sucking up all the life around camp, it's kind of a good thing because the attention is put onto her and Connor and not any of the Tohono tribe, especially me. When Connor gets back to camp, Georgia's gonna go off on him. Yeah, I recommend staying 20 feet away from that conversation. Father, I thank you for giving me this opportunity to play Survivor, but please help me through this dark time and fighting peace against Connor. I definitely felt a lot better after cutting down a tree because I just got to let out all this anger that I had against Connor for not taking me, and I was just, it was exhausting. Even though I want to forgive Connor because I know he just wanted to pick a stronger team, I hold grudges, and if it's me that's going home tonight, I'm going to try to get your name out instead.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back.
Man, that was a fun reward.
Tell us what happened.
Okay, so first off, the horseback riding was really fun. I got the kind of crazy horse, but it was still really fun to just ride along the Arizona desert, getting to see all the landmarks, and it was really cool. It was a very fun experience.
Already?
Like, I've never been on a horse in my entire life, and I was like, once in a lifetime, and like, whoa.
Seems like you had a pretty fun time.
Not to mention the feast we had at the end. Oh my gosh, there was so much food.
I'd rather have needles in my ear than hear Connor.
Like, literally, I could not stop eating.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Connor returns to camp and he's bragging about how nice the food was and how fun the horseback riding was. Like, hello, there's 5 other starving people sitting at camp and you're just bragging about how much fun you had and how much food you ate. Like, literally, not the right time and place for that. I know Georgia's gonna get very pissed off at Connor because, like, it's obvious that she hates him. So, as long as the people in the minority are fighting each other, that doesn't have to worry anyone in the majority. I keep my alliance in check, and we get rid of either Connor or Georgia, one of the 2 unlikable people, so it's a win-win. I swear I can't be with Connor anymore. What's that? Oh, nothing. Alright then. Hey guys. Or hey Georgia. You will not believe the day I had. Yeah, I must have sucked not getting picked. Wait, didn't there used to be a tree here? That doesn't matter. The point is, I just cannot stand Connor anymore.
Does he upset you? Does he annoy you?
Basically all of the above. He probably makes the dumbest decisions in this game.
So you want to vote him out?
I don't care if you voted with me. I'm voting him out the second he loses immunity. I assume Pascua is no longer sticking together because Georgia's already wanting to target Connor, who is basically the only one who even voted with her last tribal, so they basically have no connection with each other anymore. Currently, me and Jeremiah are in the Tohono majority, and I would personally like to keep it that way, only because I feel like me and Jeremiah will easily be able to maneuver our way through all the chaos and fighting that will eventually come to Tohono once we get to Final 7. For the time being, that puts Georgia and Connor on the outs. No idol in here, which makes me think that one of those two is probably going home at the next tribal. If one wins immunity, the other's probably going, so I really think it's like something like that. So I feel like if it comes down to it, we have options.
Yeah, probably Connor or Georgia. Wait, is Georgia going to talk to Connor?
Oh, I don't think that's gonna end well. Grab your popcorn, this is gonna be interesting. Connor? Yeah, what's good, homegirl? First off, don't call me homegirl again. Second off, don't go looking for the idol when everyone else is here. And third off, why did you not pick me for the reward? Like, where was my invitation? Answer 1, I always call you homegirl. Answer 2, I know I'm on the bottom. Answer 3, I just really wanted a strong team, so I'm really sorry if I hurt your feeling. Okay, but don't pick all the Pascua people and then leave me out. I don't see any problems with the decisions I made. Not even a little? No, I felt pretty content with my decision. Whatever. That was weird. That was the biggest lie Connor has ever said. He said he was perfectly content with his decision and he has no regrets. Not even a little? Like, hello? You're talking to the one person who's super mad at you right now, and you're just like, that's cool. I did really nothing wrong. Like, he's the holy god or something. I was expecting an answer like, oh, I'm really sorry. I really thought about it hard. I was going to pick you and then I switched it. Like, I would have been happy with that. But instead he was just like, nah. I was definitely expecting a bigger reaction. At least you didn't go all off on him.
Come on in, guys. Alright, let's get to today's immunity challenge. First things first, Carrie, gotta take back the necklace. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you will bounce on a narrow perch while your arm is tethered to a bucket. The longer the challenge runs, the more tired your arm will get. If you fall off the perch or you lower your arm too much, the bucket will drop and you're out. Last person left standing wins immunity, guaranteed a spot in the final 8. Losers go to Tribal Council, where someone will become the 8th person voted out of Survivor Wild West. This challenge has been adjusted to your height. Take your spots, we'll get started. Everyone is in position, and this challenge is on. This challenge is going to get uncomfortable quickly. That arm is going to start to tire out, and when it lowers too much, you're out. This hurts. We are 15 minutes into this challenge, and everyone is still going. However, now we've gotten to the part of the challenge where I'm going to bribe you with temptations to get you to drop.
Oh, Jeff, that's just cruel.
However, don't step down until I actually bring out the item. And just like that, Jeremiah is first out of this challenge. Jeremiah will have no shot at getting any food. That's how easily it can drop. You get too excited, that bucket will tip, and your chances of winning immunity is gone.
I just got way too excited.
Alright, I'm going to bring out your first items of temptation.
What is that?
Hot dogs and soft drinks for anyone who steps down.
I'm doing it, Jeff.
And just like that, Carrie steps out of the challenge in exchange for hot dogs and soft drinks.
Hopefully I don't regret it.
I'll join her too.
And just like that, Barbara also
Wow.
steps out of the challenge in exchange for hot dogs and soft drinks.
There's no way I would have lasted any longer.
It seems like nobody else is taking the reward.
Meaning Carrie and Barbara get the hot dogs and soft drinks for themselves. And Jeremiah can only watch what he has just missed out on. Georgia, what are the chances that you're gonna take one of these temptations?
0% chance. I need to win today's challenge or I might be going home next.
Connor, what about you?
Same thing as Georgia. I feel like me and her might be going home next, so I really like to win immunity today. And if she wins, that'd be cool. If I win, that'd be cool. But really, I just feel like if one of us wins, the other person is gonna get it.
Alright, it is time for another temptation to get you to step down.
Let's see what it is this time.
If you're craving something for that sweet tooth, this should definitely help it. Cake, chocolate pie, and ice cream sundae. Wayne gonna step out of this challenge. He's gonna get the temptation.
It's totally worth it because I'm starving.
Ah, man.
Good job, Wayne. Yo, Wayne, I'll share that with you. You want to join or do you want to keep going? Nah, it's cool, I'll drop.
And just like that, Cole also steps out of the challenge. Cole will also join Wayne in eating chocolate pie, cake, and an ice cream sundae. We are now down to 4. It is Stacy, Connor, Georgia, and Danny battling it out for immunity.
Oh man, this hurts.
Cole, how you feeling?
Oh, my stomach hurts. I ate too much cake.
Everyone else still fighting in this challenge. Alright, it is now time for your next temptation. Chicken wings, pretzels, and a giant pizza.
Oh my god, you were really tempting me.
This is your last chance to get any kind of nourishment for your body. So if you want to step down and eat it, now is your chance.
Oh my gosh, I'm starving.
Didn't you literally just eat?
Guys, I might take it. What do you want more, the necklace or the food?
I kind of want that necklace.
I'd take it if I were you, because I'm winning. You have 5 more seconds before I take the food away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the last second, Georgia
She
drops
actually
out
did
the
it.
challenge. Georgia is gonna get pizza, pretzels, and chicken
I was
wings.
gonna lose, might as well get something out of it. That's a lot of food for one person. Georgia, you can just bring the whole tray back to your seat.
Georgia's out of the challenge. We are now down to 3. Stacy, Connor, and Danny. Georgia, even though you said you weren't gonna drop out, you still did. Jeff, when it comes to this challenge, you gotta know when to fold, and I might as well get something out of it instead of nothing, so. Cause I look at Danny and I think he's gonna win compared to me, so might as well just get some food out of it while I can. I mean, that is a very interesting question to the rest of the group, because everyone, besides from Jeremiah, dropped out of the challenge because of food. It's very possible that one of you might be going home tonight. That's the fun part about Survivor. It's unpredictability.
Connor, Stacy, I'm not dropping out for anything.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I still want to see if I can make it all the way. Alright then.
We are 2 hours into this challenge. Georgia's still with a lot of food because it's only her that's eating it. So it's very clear none of you guys are stepping down for food, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I'm not stepping down.
I have one last item to tempt you into stepping down.
Let's see what we got this time.
A clue to the location of a hidden immunity idol.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Do you guys want to talk about it, or? I told you, I'm not stepping down.
Yeah, same with me.
If you want it, it's yours. Yeah, I don't object by it.
You have 5 seconds to step down. 5, 4, 3, and Connor steps out of the challenge. Connor's out.
Guess you wanted that idol. At least he's out. Connor, here's your idol clue. Whatever you do with it is up to you.
We are now down to 2. It is Stacy versus Danny in a showdown. You got this, guys. Don't give up. Someone is going to drop eventually. It's going to be whoever wants it the most. You got this, guys. Fight the pain. Stacy really struggling to hang in. Danny's been like a statue this whole time. Stacy's bucket begins to slightly move. Hang in there, Stace.
Oh my gosh.
Danny now with a little movement. Stacy's struggling. Can she hang on? And Stacy drops out. It's over. Danny wins individual immunity. Guaranteed a spot in the final 8.
Good job, Danny.
You gave me a run for my money.
Yeah, I did.
Danny, come on over.
Good job, Danny. Go get it, Danny.
Individual immunity is yours. Danny, you are guaranteed a spot in the final 8. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, one of you will become the 8th person voted out of Survivor Wild West. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. See you tonight at Tribal. Even though I didn't win today's immunity challenge, the best part is Connor didn't. The only issue is he has a clue to the idol, so if he finds that thing and he plays it, then I might be screwed. My hand is so sore I can't even move it anymore. Carlo has put in a lot of effort. Where do you usually put the necklace, Carrie? Oh, just next to the flagpole. Apart from finding an idol, winning individual immunity has been one of my proudest moments so far in this game. I got out first at the last challenge and I won this one, and I'm kind of glad to be wearing it or else I might get more votes just like last time. I think the vote's going to be on Georgia tonight, but Connor does have a clue to the new idol that's hidden at our camp, so I think maybe Connor should go, but in all actuality, I want to be close to the power in this game, and if Connor finds that idol, I want to be on his good side and not his bad side. Alright, let's see what this clue says. A bush, a shelter, a tree. It's inside one of these 3. Alright, so I ruled it out to 3 items. At the challenge, I decided to opt out for an idol clue instead of winning immunity, because I feel like the idol's going to hold more permanent power instead of the necklace, which is just going to give me temporary power for one tribal. I want to use the idol to leverage my game, move myself further, and if I find the second idol, that's going to be really great on me. Yeah, I just want to say you put in a lot of effort in the challenge today. Oh yeah, you too. So you got the idol clue? Yeah, but it's pretty vague. Don't worry, you don't have to tell me what it is. But who are you considering voting tonight? Probably Georgia. Yeah, she's not bringing much to this camp. I like Danny. He's really chill and he's just fun to hang out with. I think he's gonna vote for Georgia tonight. Otherwise, it might be me going home tonight. So I'm really hoping Danny can like sway the votes onto Georgia instead of me. Would you rather take out Connor or Georgia? Well, personally, I say Connor because he has the idol clue. I feel like Connor's just trying to pull his way back into this game. Georgia, she's not gonna do anything. Yeah, but there's no telling what Georgia's gonna do down the line. Currently, Tohono has the majority, as well as Carrie and Jeremiah on our side. I would personally like to keep Tohono in the majority and ride it out to the final 5. So once Connor and Georgia goes, then we can take out Carrie and Jeremiah. So the thing is, we have to get rid of Carrie and Jeremiah sooner than later. How soon? I don't know about this vote tonight, but definitely the next vote. Alright then. Cole relates some useful information today. He did say that we should take out Carrie and Jeremiah before we completely decimate Connor and Georgia. Only because those two, not only are they a pair, but they are the only pestilence that would be left and could easily make a deep run in this game by exploiting us as the cracks start to form. Yeah, so Cole said Carrie and Jeremiah are becoming too big of threats. Are one of the two going home tonight? No, I think we should put the attention on Connor and Georgia. Alright then, that makes sense. Do you know who you're voting tonight? Nah, it's a bit of a toss-up for Tohono. Listen, we can't let anyone with an idol clue go deep in this game. So you're saying Connor? Like, duh. Connor alone was a pretty big threat. Connor with an idol clue? Oh, that's even worse. So, it makes more sense to vote for Connor tonight. If I wasn't voting Connor then, I am now. Georgia says she's voting Connor. And Connor says he's voting Georgia. Well, I guess that makes tonight easy. Would it make sense to go for one of our own alliance members, though? I mean, we'd still have majority, but I mean, it is very risky. Like, you can't just do it out of nowhere. Yeah, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where is this idol? Is it back here? For the love of God, I just cannot find an idol. If I wasn't a threat then, I am now with this clue. I just wish I never took it in the first place. Tribal Council is literally looming upon us, and I still can't find this idol. And my plan is kind of backfiring now. Before we talk, how's everyone feeling after 24 days of being out here? I'll be the first to talk. It has been exhausting It has been tiring, and it's just so difficult on the rest of us. And my body might start shutting down eventually, so I'm just hoping to get to the end. Yeah, same here. Just any nourishment for my body would be very helpful. Now let's talk about the reward challenge, where the team captains had to pick their team. Stacy, what did you aim for? I want to keep most of my tribe together. That's why I only picked Tohono members. No offense to Pascua, but I've just been with them for so long, so I know their strengths and weaknesses. So I've been able to use that to my advantage. And we still put in a lot of effort. We just came up short. Connor, you were the other team captain. You seemed to go for all Pascuas, and then you switched your last pick to Danny. I wanted a strong team. Picking the Pascua members, that was just coincidence because I knew Jeremiah is very strong. I know Carrie's very strong. So that last choice, I just wanted to make a strong team. No offense to Georgia, but I just wanted someone who was going to help me win the challenge, and we won. So Jeremiah, Connor picked you first for his team. Does that make you the strongest? Yeah, I say I'm the strongest one here. I don't take offense in that. I take pride in that, even though I haven't won any individual challenges yet, so maybe my strengths are just waiting to be released, but I'm not saying they should get rid of me because I'm going to win challenges. I mean, we don't even know yet because I haven't won any immunity challenges yet.
Georgia, on the other side of the coin, you weren't even picked.
Well, I tried to hold my composure, but when I did get back to camp, I had a little bit of a breakdown, only because I've been out here for so long. I haven't had any food in my body since the merge, but I just need to let off some steam.
Was the anger directed at Connor, or sorta?
I mean, if you were out here starving, you would understand.
Barbara, at the immunity challenge, I gave people the option to opt out of the challenge in exchange for food. What do you think in that decision?
I just have to think, will I make it to this challenge all the way to the end? Is it worth it? Because I look at the challenge and I think there's no way I'm going to be making it farther than some very tough competitors here. And I decided, you know, if I'm going to take food, I'm going to take it when I know I'm safe. So Barbara, are you very confident tonight? Sorta, but on Survivor you can't be too confident because anything can happen, literally. Anyone can go home tonight. Well, except for Danny, because he's wearing the necklace.
In fact, almost everyone here decided to opt out of the challenge in exchange for food.
But Danny, you managed to win individual immunity. I'm glad I won immunity too. I looked at the food and I realized I didn't need to eat anything because I just went on a reward and I ate stuff there. So I don't really need to eat. I need to win this necklace. That's all I put my mind to, and I managed to pull it out in the end.
Cole, in $1 million game, you opt out of winning individual immunity at a tribal council where you could potentially be going home in exchange for food.
I would do a lot of things for food, but I just knew it was probably not me winning immunity. Even though I would have loved to wear the necklace tonight, just getting nourishment in my body would have been very helpful. But food should be secondary on Survivor. Immunity should be first. Well, however you want to see it.
Wayne, is tonight's vote going to be a blindside or a unanimous vote?
I'm hoping it's a unanimous vote, but blindsides are inevitable, and if someone decides to flip, one person could change the entire structure in this whole game, so it's kind of scary. I mean, might I chime in? I just think it's me or Connor going home tonight. I don't know if saying it aloud is going to change anything, but I'm pretty sure one of us is going home, and here's hoping it's not going to be me. Oh yeah, same here. Here's hoping it's not going to be me either. Anything else that has been unsaid? Alright, and with that, it is time to vote. Wayne, you're up.
If you at least acted sad, I would have tried to work with you.
Sorry, it's you or me tonight. This is only because I don't want to write your name down. I'll go tell the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will ask to the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Connor. Georgia, that's one vote Georgia, one vote Connor.
Connor, that's 2 votes Connor, 1 vote Georgia. Georgia, we're tied. 2 votes Georgia, 2 votes Connor. Connor, that's 3 votes Connor, 2 votes Georgia. Connor, that's 4 votes Connor, 2 votes Georgia. 8th person voted out Survivor Wild West and the first member of our jury, Connor. That's 5, that's enough. I need you to bring me your torch.
Oh, man. Hey, good game, Connor. Thank you.
Connor, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
I hope you all have a great time. Bye, Connor. The good thing about unanimous votes is that eventually, blind sides entail. Grab your torches, back to camp. Good night. Oof, I was really hoping it wasn't gonna be me. Unfortunately, it seems like I became a bigger threat over Georgia. I don't really blame anyone for voting me out, because I really see where they were coming from. I knew that autoclude was gonna get the best of me, and it did. As becoming the first member of the jury, I'm gonna take my position very seriously in determining who wins.